got some raccoon problems, so I'm setting him up with a few DPs. Hopefully get him down the road to getting his problem took care of. And I'm going to talk about that for a minute and do a little apologizing at the same time. I'm DW Verts. I'm the old guy, does this the hillbilly way. We'll be right back. You know, there was several years there where I made fun of those DP traps because they weren't real traps. They weren't for real trappers like me. I found out different. Carlos Stevenson, the late great Carlos Stevenson, gave me 6 of his once, and I learned real quick that they're a serious tool, especially for catching serious numbers of problem coons, which is what my buddy has here. He's a customer in my restaurant. He's a neighbor down here, and he has coon issues. He asked about them. He's worried about some things, about breaking an animal's leg. And first off, the fact that he is interested in taking care of his issues and understanding that trapping is a real deal, that's always a plus. You don't have to be a trapper to be a friend of trappers. So I'm going to show them how to use these, show them how they're not going to hurt the animals. I'll make up some of my special bait. Oh, I got really good bait for coon. Anyway, I'm going to get him set up with those this weekend. Hopefully he can do some damage and or get rid of the animals that are doing damage. But that's not the whole point of the video, except I was thinking about it right now. And I think about trapping every day. And I've trapped less the last couple of years, aches and pains and time and issues. I really feel bad about it, but I also feel bad about this YouTube crap. Because here's the deal. I started this channel almost 3 years ago, or just about 3 years ago. And I've done a variety of things. The arrowhead hunting artifact thing is the biggest thing that carried this channel. I did that hard for a couple of years till it started turning into work and other issues. And I decided that I did not like working to do what I do for fun, as far as making videos anyway. So I kind of backed off. The funny thing is, when I do some trapping videos, they get as many or more views now my arrowhead videos do. I've lost that algorithm. I've lost YouTube's support. And I've lost subscriber support. My last arrowhead video only had like 300 views. My trapping videos fairly consistently get close to 1,000 views. I really appreciate that. I don't do this for the money. Yeah, I get paid by this YouTube on this channel. I get paid to do videos, and it's cool, but it ain't very much, and I don't care. I just trapping, artifact hunting, fishing, hunting, everything outdoors is a love for me. And it's kind of a bastardization to worry about making money doing it through YouTube videos. Does that make any sense? Fixing to have some weather blow in. Got a little windy, so I thought I'd get in my truck because the audio on this GoPro sucks. I want to make a quick mention. It's a commercial. Solar Bass Sunglasses. I partnered with them this spring. Even if y'all ain't fishermen, they got some pretty cool glasses. Other uses, sports glasses. Heck, they got golf and tennis glasses. They got shooting glasses. Really impressed with them. And anybody needs to protect their eyes from the glare of the sun, from some pretty deep rays that can tear up your vision. I don't get headaches anymore. I used to get headaches being outside all day. Just look it up. I got a link in the description. They have a 30% off sale through Father's Day. Prescription sunglasses, man, save some money. Just appreciate it. It's just one of the things I'm doing. So this whole trapping thing, I'm a trapper. I started trapping when I was 10 years old, box trapping bunny rabbits. My neighbor had a problem with rabbits in the garden. My dad built me a box trap. I did not know he was a professional trapper. He never told me that. I had to do a whole series of videos on how I found that out and stuff I learned from other people about my dad. He just always knew he knew about trapping, but everybody in that generation knew about trapping. It ain't like it is nowadays. But my apology for not doing more trapping videos. I just don't know. I write articles for the Trapper's Post. I think it's the best trapping magazine out there. It reminds me of the old Trapper magazine back in the 70s and 80s. The original magazine. Well, not the original. Fur Fishing Game was pretty cool too back then. I write articles for them. They pay me to do it, and I hardly ever do it. Mike Wilhite is a super cool dude. Bob Noonan started it with fantastic man. And I don't know why. I just busy life. And they pay me and I don't do it. So anyway, I'm sorry for not doing more trapping. I think about trapping every day. I look at things, I look at locations, I have people tell me about problems they've got. The damage control thing, I haven't done it yet this summer. Well, it's just barely summer. I usually catch groundhogs and skunks and armadillos for people. I don't charge them for it. I know. I need to trap more. I'm to turn 60 this spring. I'm not going to be here forever. The otter issues that we have here in Missouri are beyond belief, what otters are doing. I've lost 2 ponds this year to otter. It's true, they rape those ponds. I had a vision 10 years ago of what I would have done 10 years before that, because I'm too old. Lake of the Ozarks, huge recreational lake, 57,000 acres, 150,000 boat docks, million people, boats everywhere, loud, crazy, and the otter are all over it. I would never have believed that the otter would get to where they have on Lake Ozarks on the main lake. So are the beaver, but beaver have always been pretty fantastic that way. They don't cause a problem. The otter are getting to people's fish baskets. So I had a vision 10 years ago of what I would have done 20 years ago, and that would be start a business. I picture an 18, 20-foot big old John boat, like 115 horse 4-stroke on it, and otter be gone on the side. Otter be gone. Yeah, that's mine. Tell me that's not a cool name. I have a way of catching those otter around those docks, safe for anything else. It would be an investment, and I'm just too old. Maybe not. 60, I don't have time to start anything new now. But I think about trapping every day. I need the YouTube videos because there's things I could pass on to folks and things we could share and talk about. Philosophical part of it is what I do with my articles in Trapper's Post. I usually write some fiction articles, semi-fiction, meandering articles. I wrote 1 or 2 how-to articles over the years, and Bob didn't like them. I don't have a name enough. I show you all pictures in the world, but that's fine too. I've taught a lot of people how to trap. We used to do a lot of clinics here in Missouri. Brought a lot of kids up. It's almost all gone now, and we got to keep it going, and I'm real worried about it. Fur prices did come up a little bit this last year. I never sold a fur. I trapped otter mostly for damage for a couple weeks. That's all I did. I'm gonna do better next time. We got bobcat out the yin-yang around here. Coyotes are running amok. Our coon and skunks and some possum have kind of disappeared. They got too many of them, and frickin' distemper or whatever else got them last year. Hot, dry spell, and all of a sudden our numbers are down. Well, my buddy's got some problems because that's still going to happen. It's a shame Mother Nature takes over if we don't. It's like I said, him and his family understand the need for trapping even though they're not trappers. I'm going to educate them a little bit on how to use these very good traps to humanely catch these critters, and they can dispatch them because there's no point turning them loose. That turn an animal loose, that's an SCP. It's somebody else's problem. It's a wrong thing to do with a wild animal. Horrible. But I'm pretty tickled. He came to me. Everybody knows I'm a trapper. I've got traps thrown down. I've got traps I'll never see again. I'll see these. He's cool. I'm just glad that somebody takes interest into taking things in their own hands and understands that the poor little cute cuddly beasts need to be took care of. And it's shameful and horrible as that is. I just wish there was a better market for them. So, bottom line, I'm glad to be doing this. I'm glad to be talking, trapping with people. I need to do more trapping. I've got a mess of traps. Oh, I got stuff I haven't worked on in a couple, 3 years. I got, across the board, I haven't worked on everything in 7 years. I'll try to put a picture on right here of what it looked like 7 years ago. I'll try to put that right now. Ta-da! Did I find it? I hope I found it. That's going to look stupid if I didn't find it. I was ready to go that year. We trapped hard. Mostly water trap. We trapped a lot of critters. I really love trapping, y'all. I hope some of y'all watching this. I hope I haven't lost this algorithm because I haven't done a trapping video since January. I guess it is what it is. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it. I don't do this for the money. I do it for love, and the video the same way. I get paid every month or two by YouTube, $100-something. It's fair enough. I mostly fish when I can, but trapping, I trapped, well, not before I fished, but I trapped before I started bass fishing. Bass fishing is my passion, but trapping always has been too. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, y'all. Anything you want to talk about, let me know. The brotherhood of trappers, women that trap. It's wonderful. I'm glad to be part of it. It ain't as big as it used to be. In some ways, that's cool. But in some ways, we've destroyed ourselves. God bless you guys. We'll talk to you soon. I promise.